numbers.
Power numbers.
Yes.
You plan to ever evolutionize with technology at all, or do you just want to just
Buy
stand
on
here and
zombies.
just roam around and
Well,
stuff?
You guys are currently testing with us to build some bionic, hybrid zombie machines. We're not really into all that stuff. We like to be whole for as long as possible.
Basically, think of us as carnivorous vegans. Very simple.
Yes.
Plants are people.
Actually, there was a comment made earlier, I'm a little concerned, but you said, nothing is certain but death and taxes.
There's
So
the goal.
is that something that we would have to look forward to if we put in zombie candidates, is a rise in tax rate?
No, honey, not busy. Duct tape it, just duct tape it. Sorry, carry on.
I mean, I don't want certainty if I vote in death, am I going to get,
Well, this is
a
some of the
rise
stuff
in
that
my
we're trying to
taxes?
change. We're trying to be part of the country, so we'd be working. So technically, there would be taxes after that. If we want to be part of it, because we want to be treated like everybody else, so we would be taxed.
Well, am I gonna have to worry about a rise in my taxes? Are we gonna be looking at zombie
Think about how many
affirmative
more
action
people-
programs?
Every person who dies is still a member of the workforce. Another person contributing money, more
To
taxes.
Social Security, to Medicare, to Medicaid.
Exactly. But we're paying taxes. Yes.
Okay. So what's your position on the Americans with Disabilities Act and the lack of public buildings that are accessible to zombies, such as courtrooms and schools?
Well, the problem, the door can only stay shut so long.
But should
We will open that door with force and get change.
so you're
I
not
think
in
you can apply
favor-
Brown v.
So you're not in
Board,
favor
Board of
of
Education
upgrading
there.
our schools to have zombie accessible doors?
Well, most of them are at this point. And like anything, it's an evolutionary process.
Yes.
Well, obviously there's going to be problems in the workplace with both zombies and humans. How would HR possibly be able to deal with that? Like, let's say I'm just working my own business, and all of a sudden you come by and you're like, I'm hungry today.
No. You're missing the whole point.
Rip up my arm, it's a problem.
First of all, there is no sexual harassment issues. None.
I think more so it's just a stereotype. We're able to control us. We're working to show that to you guys. We are back here, I'm this close to these guys, and I have not bitten a single person.
Guy did smell nice. I was just gonna say, the guy over there, he just smelled nice.
A little bit and we will live. Yes.
How do you plan on fighting the negative stereotypes that have been perpetuated over the years by George Romero and films like Resident Evil?
I think Resident Evil is more so like an infected type zombie. I think that was more like a fictional portrayal of us. I think Romeo goes a little bit overboard with some things, but he is showing how we do progress if you watch the movies as they go along.
It's like most biopics. Yeah, I mean, there's some reality and there's some fantasy in it.
We just had that whole thing with Foxconn too. So it's like that. You gotta add some spice in it to get people watching.
Sure.
Yes.
If you eventually plan on becoming the dominant population or the only population outgoing to the public, how would, eventually you're all going to decompose. So what would come next?
Well, see, that's the problem. And I forget if you're having difficulty with basic math. The human population is growing faster than the zombie population because more people are being born than die. No problem.
Why are dogs needs?
Hey, I'm in here today,
Next question.
What are your views on Frankenstein's monster?
Abomination. Abomination.
We don't really care for the rebuilding. Like we like to be home. Like I said before, there is testing going on at the chemical weapons.
Sir.
We're trying to fight that.
Where do you stand on border patrol?
Well, first of all,
You mean like
the
the
dry
fences in the neighborhood?
No, like
He
did.
wants to know what happens in marriage when, you have one breather and one differently animated.
Are you married?
Yes.
Okay, well, if you find someone who will marry you, you will probably during the ceremony say until death do us part. So that would be your answer.
It's like passing go.
That's my boyfriend.
Yes.
Well, obviously zombies have some abilities, greater abilities than humans. You guys see yourselves like joining the Olympics ever?
Special Olympics, we're already there.
We're not really into the running events. Yes.
What are your views on like Memorial Day sales and everything? Do you guys think that there should be sales on beds if you're already dead and don't need to sleep?
Well, we're trying, thank you. We're trying to, be part of everybody else. We, if you guys wanna have sales, you guys can have sales. We just won't be making our money. I mean, we have to sleep. Maybe midnight.
Especially ones that flash.
Yes.
Space travel is really important to a lot of the people here, obviously, so when do you plan to put the first zombie on the moon?
Well, there are several advantages. First of all, life support minimal. Secondly,
Bypass the moon and go to Mars. That's our goal.
Isn't that where boys
Is
come
that-
from anyway?
I didn't get a question.
Isn't that where boys come from anyway, Mars?
Yes, 3/3.
The back.
One of us will get a star point.
Have you ever thought of a national holiday, say Zombies Day or something like that, make everybody just do nothing for a day? Or however long the vacation lasts, just stop what you're doing.
The problem is, quite honestly, that we have too many days off. Because days off make breathers unpredictable. You don't know where they're going to be. It's much better if they're at school or they're at work.
Yes.
In the entertainment industry, considering that a lot of films have humans as the protagonists and zombies as the antagonists, do you think as the zombie population grows, that we might start seeing zombies as the protagonists and humans as the antagonists?
Of course.
You also, we
Whatever
also
drives
wanna
ticket sales.
get, more of our own people in those roles, because right now, breathers play the zombies in the movies. When we, how long are we listening? Yes.
Formaldehyde, is it a problem in the zombie community?
Only when
Easy users.
We had a deal.
His question is Halloween a mockery to you, or is it more of a?
It's every day is Halloween for
Yes.
Don't really need like the oil industry or anything for warm, because of dead. But would you rather have alternative fuels? Because I'm assuming like a chemical being human is better than one that's loaded with like chemicals and pesticides.
He was,
Let me, if I may. Let me just throw out some numbers and facts. In the 1400s, there were, if I remember correctly, about 300 million people on Earth. Today, with the benefit of these nasty fossil fuels, we got 7 billion of you guys. So we're basically in favor.
but I think zombies, we are, should I say green?
We're green.
Very green. We, walk everywhere.
Would that be
When was the last
mold
time-
green or would that be
No,
green to the
environment
environment?
green.
Gangrene.
When was the last time the zombie replaced electricity? When they were, we don't need light. The lights are on here for you guys.
Did you never shut off the light when you leave the room?
That was still when we were human.
No, you don't need zombies.
I'm sorry to interrupt, sir. You'll call security on this guy who's a zombie proof himself?
That's